Ah, what a lovely night for a stroll. The cold winter air, the snow on the ground. Ah, it's beautiful. Garrett! Ah! Vincent! What? Vincent, what are you... wait, why are you blue and covered in shades? I lost a bet with the Ogopogo, but that's not important. Listen, I've come to deliver you an urgent message, and I'm delivering it to you mentally. You can do that? Of course I can! Anyway, listen up. The powers that be of Christmas have decided that you have not made enough Christmas specials. Well, look, I just think that Christmas specials are overdone. I mean, it seems like every popular franchise is required by law to have a Christmas special, you know? And they're always exactly the same. It's always, oh no, I'm so like Christmas. Oh, now I like it. And it's just, I do not like Christmas specials at all. They're always the exact same saccharine crap. Well, it appears your refusal to do one has angered a higher power, so, tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits that'll make sure that you do a Christmas special. I must go now. I have a thing to do that's also part of the bet, but that's not important. Farewell. Gonna get haunted for not making a Christmas special. Bah, humbug. Like that's ever gonna happen. I mean, who really cares if I don't make a Christmas special? What are they gonna get all, oh, you didn't do a Christmas special, that's awful, and Garrett von Loosmanberg, I have come for thee. Eric? Oh, no. I'm not your friend, Eric. It's just that you are unable to comprehend my incorporeal form, so you fill in the gaps with something familiar. Anyway, let's see, what was I here for again? Oh, yes. What was I here for again? Ah, yes, that's right. You haven't done Christmas specials, so I'm here to make you make one. And how are you gonna do that? You shouldn't have asked. Alakazam. What? Whoa, what? Where am I? I've taken you back in time to a sleepy little Bavarian village, and it is here that you will review your first monster. Oh, what do you want me to do? Review Krampus? Yes. Do I have to? I'm not taking you back until you do. Fine. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monsters of the Mind. As always, I'm your host, Mr.G, and today we're talking about a Christmas-time entity. This is Krampus. Krampus is usually depicted as a tall furry man with black fur, goat legs, and demon-like horns. As the story goes, when Santa comes to visit the children, good boys and girls get presents, but the bad children get a visit from Krampus. Upon his visit, Krampus will punish you in some way. Some say he just gives you a beating, while others say he kidnaps naughty kids and does something to them. Some say he eats them, while others say he brings them to a place most unpleasant. Krampus as a figure is still spread around in some European countries, and eventually knowledge of him became global, making him a sort of Christmas villain figure, or something like that. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Santa and Krampus know where all the worst people in the world live, and they do nothing about it. Instead, they spend all their energy into torturing kids who said poop. Yeah, I think Santa needs to get off his high horse. I mean, who really has the moral high ground here? Alright, there, I did Krampus finally. Can I go home now? Oh, you can go back to the present. But unfortunately, it has been 3 years since you started this channel with not one Christmas special. So I was just visitor number 1. Number 1? There's gonna be more than... What, do I have to review 3 monsters? Correct. Are you the ghost of Christmas present? Yep. And I have taken you to Dr. Seuss's burial grounds. But he was cremated. Well, close enough. I took you to where his ashes were spread. Anyway, you have to review another Christmas monster now, or else you cannot be allowed to leave. Let's see, since we're at Dr. Seuss's burial grounds, I have a feeling who you want me to do. Alright, let's do this. Hello everyone, welcome back to Monsters of the Mind. As always, I'm your host, Mr.G, and today we're talking about a green Grinchy fellow who hates Christmas. This is the Grinch. The Grinch is a green hairy fellow. He's very grumpy, hating basically anything that causes others joy, with his only joy in life being to spread misery to those around him. Since he hates joyful things, he has a special loathing of the Christmas season, and one year he decides to do something about it. So disguising himself as Santa, he ends up sneaking into everyone's house to steal their presents, stocking, and everything Christmas related. When he returns home, he expects to hear the townfolk mourning the loss of Christmas. But something happens he didn't expect. The people weren't sad, they were singing. Left with nothing, they still got together to sing jolly songs. Because as the Grinch learns, Christmas isn't about the presents, it's about togetherness. Touched by this display, the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes that day, and he becomes a changed man, returning everybody's presents and celebrating Christmas with the town. The Grinch's story quickly became a phenomenon, becoming almost synonymous with the season, and it's been adapted 3 times. First was the classic cartoon, which is basically a pretty accurate adaptation of the book. Second was the movie from the 2000s, where the Grinch is played by where the Grinch is turned into a menace to society. Then in 2018, there was another movie where the Grinch is changed from a figure that hates everything and everyone to just, oh, he's mildly rude. Boo, this sucks. Anyway, that's The Grinch, a Christmas classic. Now, can I go now? And also, how are you the ghost of Christmas present? Who considers the 1960s the present? Well, I mean, the Grinch is still talked about today, so it's like a modern thing. Well, Krampus is still talked about today, and no more questions. Okay, farewell. Let me guess, there's gonna be a third. Yep, there you are. And let me guess, you're gonna take me somewhere. Oh, yep, here we are. I don't even know who you want me to talk about anymore, okay? Because look, I only know one other Christmas monster, but he's not even 20 years old. So what am I supposed to? Oh, right, you're the ghost of future. And you took me to the future, didn't you? Let's see, what year? 2027. Alright, I'll do it. Monsters of the Mind, greetings everyone, Mr. G. Today, we're talking about this guy. SCP-4666, also known as the Yule Man, is a tall humanoid figure. He's very skinny, and despite being found in pretty cold places, is always naked. And his fingerprints have a double whorl on them. From December 22nd to January 1st, the Yule Man starts what is known as a Weissnacht event. During this time, he stalks children. At first, it's from distances that are pretty far, but then he gets closer, and people start noticing a foul odor and strange noises on the roof. Then on the final night, he does one of 2 things. The first thing he'll do is that he kills everyone in the house except the youngest child in incredibly brutal and torturous ways, before taking the youngest child back to his lair. Or he doesn't kill anyone, but instead leaves the youngest child a gift, made of the remains of dead children. One time, one of his victims survived being turned into a toy long enough to reveal his operation. He enslaves all the children he kidnaps into becoming his elves and forces them to make the toys. You don't work, you don't eat. And if you can't make the toys, you become the toy. Pretty creepy, alright. Now please, Ghost, can I go home now? That's 3 Christmas monsters. I've made a Christmas special, please. Please, just take me home already. I made your Christmas special like you guys wanted. Oh. Wait, I get it now. Christmas specials. That's why they're important. It brings us together and reminds us the true meaning of Christmas, which is that Christmas is ultimately about commercialism. And that's why Christmas specials are a thing, so they can air annually and you can rake in the royalties. I think I finally learned the true meaning of Christmas specials. I'm back? I'm back! Oh, I get it now! Christmas specials. It's not about the specials, it's about the message. Which is that if you make a holiday special, you can air it annually and rake in the royalties. Yippee! I've learned my lesson, everybody! From this point on, I will make Christmas specials, because they rake in the dough! Ha ha ha! And just like that, children, Mr. G learned the true meaning of Christmas specials. It's not about the special, it's about how you can air it annually to rake in the dough. Well, children, happy holidays. Ho, 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 ho.